Breaking news from South Sudan. Here are our top stories. Rising fears of ethnic profiling in Malakal. Amid Ulang clashes. Senior SPLM-IO officials. Defect to Kiir's ruling party in northern Bahr el Ghazal. Pibor authorities. Deny SSPDF claims of youth mobilization toward Jonglei. Over 2,000 SSOA forces defect to President Kiir. Fear and tension are rising in Malakal following clashes between the SSPDF and the White Army in Ulang County. At least 7 civilians, including a woman, were wounded in suspected ethnic-motivated attacks. Eyewitnesses claimed the attackers, armed with pangas, were dressed in plain clothes and targeted a specific ethnic group. This morning, 2 men were bleeding. One stabbed, the other hit in the head, a witness told reporters. Police Commissioner General Mayan Askan downplayed the violence, denying any targeted attacks and calling the market area normal.
مدينة ملكال آمنة ما في أي حاجة كلام people are targeted ده كذب ما في والله. أنا قبل شوية كنا مشيت في المكتب بتاع الحاكم مشيت قاعد معه وطلعت طوال جيت مشيت السوق مشيت في المحل بتاع الشرطة اللي بكون قاعد بتاع السوق مشيت سلمت على الرو ومريت في سوق كله مريت فوقه ما في أي كلام منه بيقولوا إنه في خوف في المدينة ولا في خوف هنا. أنا ما شفته ما في حاجة والله ما في حاجة لو كان في كان ما بنكر ما قاعد بشوف.
This latest unrest follows reports that the White Army has taken over Nasir town, raising further concerns about the already fragile 2018 peace deal between President Kiir and Vice President Riek Machar. In another blow to the opposition, 5 senior SPLM-IO officials have defected to President Kiir's SPLM party in northern Bahr el Ghazal State. The defectors include Garangshan Atak, Minister of Agriculture Michael Akot, former party spokesperson Gabriel Bol Dut Tong, Liberation Council Chair John Nor Thiepngor, Deputy Chair Madan Akok Ane, Secretary of Political Affairs. At a reception ceremony, Garangshan accused SPLM-IO of aligning with the White Army, which he labeled a terrorist group.
I would like to bring into your attention that we resign from the SPLM-IO based on the interests of the peace and unity among our people, as our president made it clear that peace must prevail. The resignations that started on day 27 March 2025 and continue up to date.
Others cited nepotism and poor leadership under Dr. Riek Machar, who remains under house arrest in Juba. Angelo Akesh Akin, SPLM's deputy chair in the state, announced that 404 additional SPLM-IO members have joined the ruling party.
اليوم بنرحب برفاقنا كان في طرف بتاع حزب الآيو SPLM-IO والآن هم قدموا استقالاتهم جماعيا وانضموا للحركة الشعبية في ولاية شمال بحر غزال وعددهم 404 شخص. ده بالمسافة باعتبار لأنه الحركة الشعبية في المعارضة أو الآيو في ولاية شمال بحر غزال إصبحت فيهم فقط الذين يملكون الوظائف داخل المؤسسات. لكن الكمبراد غرنشان أتاك كوزير الزراعة يقاد مثل الآيو يتخلى عن وزارته وينضم للحركة الشعبية.
Pibor, April 11, the Greater Pibor Administrative Area, GPAA, has rejected claims by the SSPDF that armed youth were mobilizing to attack Jonglei State. Major General Lul Ruai Koang warned of a military response within 24 hours, citing aerial surveillance of armed youth movement. But GPAA Information Minister Nyenginga Okanjo Kiro called the accusation false and alarming. We have no knowledge of any such mobilization. Our new chief administrator, Peter Guzule, is focused on reconciliation. Civil society leaders, including Boldeng Bol, warned the SSPDF statement could justify military actions that may endanger civilians. Dialogue and peaceful engagement were urged instead. Juba, April 11th. In a dramatic shift, over 2,000 members of the South Sudan Opposition Alliance, SSOA, have defected to the SSPDF, pledging loyalty to President Salva Kiir. Brigadier General Ibrahim Samir David led the announcement, stating that soldiers from Lologo, Rejaf, Maridi, Muni, Gutmakur, and Rambur training centers have joined government ranks.
And defection from SOA to the ranks and files of South Sudan People Defense Force and other organized forces of the Republic of South Sudan. The force is comprised of more than 7 commanders and more than 2,000 active personnel, being under the command of Brigadier General Samir Ibrahim David, the commander of SOA, that is South Sudan Opposition Alliance forces in Greater Equatoria region, ranking members of the Media Committee on Joint Defense Board, that is JDF, and the official spokesperson of the South Sudan People Defense Force Party. The forces are part of the transition peace agreement that were trained and graduated across various military training centers of Lologo, Rajab, Owinkabur, Muni, Gudmakur, Meridi, and others across the country, Republic of South Sudan.
We renounce all duties under SSOA and are now under the President's command, Samir said. The group includes 105 Army officers, 650 police, 668 prison service, 400 wildlife service, 506 fire brigade officers. The move comes amid mounting pressure following the detention of Vice President Riek Machar, signaling potential cracks in the 2018 revitalized peace agreement. That's all for now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay updated with the latest news, politics, and developments from South Sudan and beyond. Don't forget to like, share, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a story. This is Chollowood, bringing you stories that matter.